everyone, this is Keisha Hoxton, and today I learned a valuable lesson, and I really wanted to share it with you in the hopes that it will possibly help you. Right now, I'm in the process of preparing for an event in which I will be a vendor. So the event is happening actually in less than 2 weeks. And so I'm in the process of getting everything that I need to get done, such as making flyers, make sure I have enough product, and making sure everything that needs to be taken care of is being taken care of. But one of the things that I wanted to take care of was to make sure that I had my outfits together for this event. So I went online and I ordered a couple of outfits that I really loved, and I wanted to make sure that I would receive them in the fastest time possible, so I paid extra shipping to make sure that I would have it as soon as I could. So yesterday I was out and about and I missed the delivery of my product. And so what had happened was, when I looked on my door, I saw that the delivery person had left a note and said that a signature was required. Well, today I've been spending a great deal of time working on things that I need to get done, and I wasn't sure if I would be available when the delivery person would come. So what I did was I attached on my door the little slip, and I signed my name that would give him permission to leave it at my door. And of course it would also make sure that his company was covered in the event that my product was stolen or I didn't receive it. So I went out and about, and when I looked at the door, I realized that the sticker was gone. So my mind went to instant panic. The reason it went to instant panic is because actually several months ago I ordered some product and I didn't receive my product. It was stolen before I got a chance to get it. And so in doing that, when that happened, actually I was able to talk to the delivery person, and he and I communicated, and he said, I'm going to make sure that you always get your packages. So he and I were chatting, and so I felt very comfortable in ordering products and choosing this particular service to have my products delivered to my home. So today, when I saw that my little sticker was gone, of course my mind went to instant panic. I started thinking, well, I ordered these specific products, and my mind went back to the process that it took for the company several months ago to send me the product that was stolen from me. It was actually almost, it was over a month before I actually was able to get my products back. And so understanding that I only have less than 2 weeks to get ready for this event, my mind instantly went back to, oh my God, if they take up to 1 month to do the investigation and to send me my product, what am I going to do? So I went into instant panic, and as I was watching today, Oprah had a show talking about David Cassidy, and she also brought back the Cosby Show kids, and I really wanted to see that. And I determined in my mind that nothing was going to take away me watching this episode of Oprah and watching the Cosby Kids, because if you watch that show, it's a very wonderful show, and I really wanted to spend time in watching that show. I wanted to get my work done. So I did most of my work, but I still had a kind of panic, but it wasn't as bad as it was last time I was having this problem. I was trying to get upset for a moment, but I couldn't get upset. So finally I remembered on the sheet, it said that the delivery was going to receive between 2 and 5 p.m. So I'm the type of person that if you tell me you'll be visiting me or you'll do something within a specific period of time, I like to wait until that time has lapsed before I go on to take action. So it was after 5 o'clock. It was actually 5:01, and I went to go online to look up the company to see about finding a tracking number. And lo and behold, as soon as I was able to get into my email account. There was a knock at my door, and there was a delivery person with my product. Now, I know this story is long, but I really wanted to give you all this information. So I opened the door, and it's him, and I was just like, oh my God, thank you so much. I thought that my package had been stolen. And he said to me just very calmly, he said, I have your back. You knew I was going to take care of you. So I was so relieved. But after he left, I started thinking, there's a lesson in this that I had to learn, and I wanted to share it with you. The lesson I learned is that you can't allow past experiences to dictate your future outcome. You can't allow past experiences to dictate your emotions in the present. Now, you watched my video yesterday, today, and tomorrow. You find that I stated that every day is filled with challenges, motivation, and success. And so my challenge that I was feeling was that I was going to have to go back and have to go through all the red tape, the phone calling, and staying on people to make sure that I had everything that I needed. But the motivation came was, even in the midst of all of that, I couldn't really get as upset as I had gotten previously when my package was stolen months ago. But the success in all of it was that I did receive my package, but I also saw this as an opportunity of God showing me that when you put in an order and you have put an expectation on it, that God will deliver. That situations may come and you may not always understand what's going on, but God always delivers, because it turns out that the delivery man came earlier today and took the note that was on my door, and he came back later today. So even though I couldn't see it, but because of the relationship that we had established, and he knew how important, my deliveries were to me, he came back and delivered to me. So I was upset over what my perception was of the whole incident, and not realizing that it was all being taken care of because he told me he had my back. And so this is what I want to say to you. How many situations have you had in your life where it seemed that something was going on, and you were basing what you were going through right now on past experiences? And then on top of that, you found yourself in a place of wanting to worry, but you really couldn't fully worry about it. And then when the outcome came, you realized that God always had your back. So I wanted to make this video just to talk to you about that, and I wanted to encourage you today to not give up. And just because you can't see it and you may be going through some things and you're not really sure, realize that God has your back. So God bless you, and please feel free to email me your comments or leave me comments on the YouTube website. God bless you. Bye.